and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Coach, thank you. Well, you folks at home can see the evidence. Snow and supposedly a few inches yet to fall here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone, and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, Pac-Man. 180! Here it goes, 40. Topper!
Now a two-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. These two teams, the Eagles and the Pats, did not meet in the regular season last year, so their last official bout was in Super Bowl 52 in Minneapolis. Everybody remembers that one with the Eagles staking claim to their first ever title. And the Philly special went down in football history with Nick Foles catching the pass from Trey Burton in the end zone. What a They'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31. Running from the gun with Howard. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, Wentz. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Reload! Alpha!
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Shadow! Check it.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Brandon Graham able to record his 5th sack of the season.
But we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
3 down, 3 down. Man, 5-7. 5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5. Hey, high 7. Press now. Press. Hey, other side, solid. Check 26, check 26. Sunday. Listen. He's coming. We got double up. Listen.
To throw is Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. An Eagle first down there. Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Hey, empty. Porky, 82, Porky. Done.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The first catch for Jeffrey. Good enough for a first down. Alshon Jeffrey, so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
Here we go. Waiting. Round.
Walk the pass. Here we go.
It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the Patriots' 28-yard line.
Here we go. Pac-Man. 180. Here we go. Done. 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Hey, watch the ball. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
To throw, it's Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Sunday. Lion. Pilot, 64, weak.
Wentz now to throw. And this is caught by Jackson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go, D. Here I come.
Sunday.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
Sunday.
Safety's creeping.
Protein spill.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jordan Howard with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check safety.
Hey, 66.
1st down, here's White. Up to make the stop, the Pro Bowl safety, Malcolm Jenkins. On 2nd down now, it's White. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Defense wins championships, baby. Ozzy! Mike 54! Mike 54! Push him back! Push him back!
Hey, seam 6! Seam Ozzy!
Throwing is Brady on third down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Let's go. Number 53, Mike 53. Let's go. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Not here. Check. 50. Check. 50.
From the gun, it's Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Wait, that 380!
53, Mike. Watch the run. Watch the eye.
Check it! Hey, orbit!
53 is the Mike. 53. Check 53. I got you, punk. Let's go. And we got Mike.
Go Bandit!
Brady now on first down. He's going to look deep in zone for Hop. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. DeAndre Hopkins, his 11th touchdown of the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Wentz now on first down. He's going to let this go deep for Jim. He's got a man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Patriots 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Patriots take over
Get
first
ready.
and 10
Get ready.
at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. You ain't
Brady now on 1st down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Hey, ball 66. Hey, Foxtrot.
54 Mike, 54 Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. All day, baby, all day.
Let's go on. No, 66.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Watson. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. It's caught inside the 25. It's a gain of 35. Nothing conservative about that play call. You said earlier in the quarter you wanted to see them open things up, maybe take some shots downfield. There you go.
Yeah, and that one was successful. But even if they're not successful, when you take those shots downfield, they've got to back off a little bit, loosen up a little bit on defense, and give you a little bit more room if you want to run the football.
They'll run on 1st down. It's White. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they will run it with Michel. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Let's go. Do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd and a yard, Wentz, and he goes down but it's a Patriots sack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
The Eagles on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Watch the pass.
Sunday.
58 to Mike. 58. 58 to Mike. Squeeze, double. And 58 is a Mike. Go 58 to Mike. Oh, get him.
Sunday.
SOS.
Shift.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. You go night.
Now Wentz. Aguilar has it. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Here we go. 120. Bunch. Hey, Rip 5-2. On here.
Check. Lucky.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Hey, empty. Hey, wahoo! What's this son? Liz 5-3.
You can't block me.
Check.
Check.
What's this?
Throwing is Wentz. Jeffrey with a catch left side. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Bandit.
Bunch. Liz 5-7. Hey, Delta.
58's the Mike. Check pass. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
On first down, Wentz. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Intended for Zach Ertz. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike.
Down the man inside. 46 down, man. 5-4.
Wentz. Looking deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
For Nelson Aguilar. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that'll back him up 5. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Yeah. Watch time, watch time.
37, 37.
4 down. Check that.
Lefty. 82. Hey, Zoo.
58's the money. 58's the money. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. 58's the mic. 58.
A final shot before half for Wentz. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Hey, 53! Hey, 66! 54!
Watch the pass! Watch
the move!
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Regular!
On 2nd and 12, Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Zach Brown. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
Well, that's the second time they've gotten to Brady, and you've got to do it a variety of ways. You want your regular pressure. Sometimes you have to bring extra. But in this case, they got to him, and that just doesn't happen very often.
It's a rarity. He's just such a veteran. His pocket presence so good. But, hey, tip of the cap to the D. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
47 to Mike, boy, 47. Check, 47. Back to pass.
53, man down! Hey, Alpha!
47.
When he hit!
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's going to go down. across midfield. He's sacked at the 46. Fletcher Cox, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Ready?
Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, let's do it.
On first down, Howard. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Check. Check.
What's this on?
Check. Switch. Check.
Tyson. What's this on?
They go with Howard again. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
52's the mic, boys. 52. I got wide. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Switch.
Great. Goal.
Out.
Great 15.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
Please.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready?
51's the mic. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Five nine. Hey. High 7.
Hey, me and you all day.
What's this on?
After you. I'm coming after you. 51's the mic, boys. 51.
Into the red zone. Wentz. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hatchet.
Go.
Twitch. Watch Twitch.
Let's 5-7. Hey, seam 6. Here, 6.
Motion.
Ref.
Showing it.
And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
5-7. 5.
Crunch. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Ram.
Kill.
Listen.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Second and 5 at the 7-yard line.
Final minute now, the third quarter.
It's been a long day for you.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Jim. Check nickel.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check 49.
On second down, Michelle. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Again, it's Michelle. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
First down, Patriots.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Brady gives to Michelle. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. First-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go, D. Motion, I got one.
Goal 50.
Brady gives this to White. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch a slap.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Hey, Orbit. Check right 54. Right 54. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Shotgun now for Brady. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Mike 58, right there. Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Here, the great 57. Bravo.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 89 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Next to score, Eagles 21, Patriots 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Coming to you, coming to you.
They'll look to throw. And Watson has it right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. He'll look to throw. Off to Thomas on the left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Boy, how do you let a guy get that wide open in the 2-minute drill?
There's absolutely no way that that's coached or taught. That's an absolute complete breakdown on that play.
Hey, echo.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Gotta do better. Come on, QB. Come on.
Sugar.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. He was looking for Edelman there.